What's up everyone, Lion Roar here, and I'm back with another Gods Unchained video, and in this one, I'm going to show you a free-to-play mage aggro deck, which you can play with just the cards you start the game with, and this is an aggro deck that has some rare card advantage. Let me show you. But first, join me over in Gemstone Legends. It's a fantastic match 3 RPG game, and it's players that get in early on games like this that are at the biggest advantage. Not only will you help the channel out by using the link in the description of this video, but you're going to get a free epic hero named Moralia along with a bunch of gold, gems, and potions. After you download the game, you'll have access to events which will get you even more amazing heroes and loot. Guys, wow, you don't want to miss this opportunity because you do not get it in the regular app store. Download it now, and I will see you in Gemstone Legends. Alright, so one of the first things you're going to notice about this particular deck is the mana curve over here. It's not quite as aggressive as a curve as I usually have for a deck like this. There's only 15 ones and twos between this, but that is about half the deck, so you should have a pretty good chance at drawing one of those whenever you start the game. However, what makes this deck so good is the cards that you draw. Let's go through some of the magic cards. So first of all, we have a 1 mana 2/2 with Roar. Select a card that costs no more than your total unlocked mana gems and reduce its cost by 1. So this is actually helping you ramp out some of the more expensive cards in the deck, which is important when you have a higher mana curve. Then we have a 1 mana pick 1, which when you have choices in a game like this, it's usually a really powerful card. You can foresee 1, which is going to let you see one of your cards and then decide if you want to draw it or not, or deal 2 damage to an enemy creature. So this is a card that's always going to have use. You know, in the early stages of the game, since this is aggro, this is going to help you perhaps deal with a tough to deal frontline creature or some other aggro creature if you're playing another aggro deck. But if you've gotten rid of all their creatures or you're playing against a deck that 2 damage doesn't really matter, well, foresee 1. Get something better. Versatile Conjuration is another pick 1. Draw a card, so you can at least replace it potentially. Give your god protected, or deal 3 damage to an enemy creature. Now, why I really have this one is probably because I'm going to use the deal 3 damage to a creature more often than not. But if it's just burning a hole in my hand, well, I can just draw a card for it then too, which is okay. At 5 mana, we can draw 3 cards. This is unbelievable in an aggro deck. So being at the top of the curve there, draw 3 cards, whew, that's sweet. And then lastly, we have another 5 mana card in the magic section of this particular deck, which is pick 1, deal 5 damage to a creature, which again, I'll probably use that more than anything, or draw 2 cards. So we've got a lot of removal and card draw in the magic spells here. Now, taking a look at neutral, you're going to see a lot of the same cards I like to run in aggro decks, like Ghost Marauder, a 3/1 body on 1, Wild Hog, who's a 2/3 body with Confused, always does really well. Vanguard Axewoman, who can come out and just start attacking your opponent's creatures if necessary. The Felid Janissary, I love this effect in this particular deck where it comes out and gives +1/+1 to a friendly creature, and that's a great way to sneak through extra damage, grow your creatures bigger than theirs earlier, and that kind of thing. I have several of this effect in this deck. Wicked Fae is another type of removal because it comes down and deals 1 damage, potentially to another creature. A lot of times that 1 damage is enough to kill another creature. You also get another 1/1 Impling too. This Amazon Spear Soul is in my deck just because it's a 4/2 body for 2. That's awesome. Then we have a 3/2 frontline creature for 2, which is great for dealing with some of their creatures. Viking War Maiden. When we need card advantage, this is a great one because it's going to come down and summon a 1/1 Battle Thrall. That is 4 strength for 2 mana. And again, the card advantage in this deck for being an aggro deck is amazing. We have Viking Outrider, 4/3 for 3 mana. And then we have this Viking Bloodguard Afterlife. Summon 2 Battle Thralls. They're 1/1 Battle Thralls. So that's 4 strength for 3 mana. Sort of, only because you don't get it all at once. But it's another way where if they take care of him, you get 2 more creatures. A little bit of card advantage there. We have a 4/2 that's hidden for 3. We have Jail Beast again with the Afterlife, summoning a 1/1 Impling, so that's 4 strength for 3, just another one of those effects. And then here's where the real all-stars are towards the end of the curve. This deck has a really powerful upper end of the curve over here, even though it's an aggro deck. So the Veneer Lion's going to come out and give 2 strength to another creature. You have a lot of creatures, and that might be enough to sneak through damage. Then we have the Pharaoh's Guard, Afterlife, summon a 2/1 Skeletal Guard. So this is actually 6 strength for 4 mana, which is very cool. And then Sing Song Satyr gives each other friendly creature +1 strength. Here is your anthem. When you get all these other creatures out and then you play this, it's going to pump everything up. You want that effect. That's how you win the game. And then lastly, we have Traveling Bard. Roar, give another random friendly creature +2, +1. As you can see, I like that effect a lot in here. It's a way to get those small creatures out and grow them to sneak through the damage. And if you can't, like if they're throwing their creatures at yours or you have to throw it at frontline creatures, it's killing them a lot quicker, which is needed. All right, let's get in there and play some games. All right, this Mind Jolt costs too much right now. And so does that, and so does that.
Let's see how
we drew it anyway.
Disappoint me.
It's not often with an aggro deck. I don't usually start with no 1 mana things, but I guess I'm just gonna have to go with this. All right, what are they gonna be doing? Oh yeah. Whew. The game goes too late. It's gonna be an issue. Whatever. I don't usually like to play that unless they have a creature on the battlefield, but it is what it is. Both deal 4. This one's hidden though. Let's go with the hidden one. Wow. The card advantage in this is so good. So good.
This looks promising.
Let's kill that first, and then I don't want to play this yet because, well, the hog could just kill it right away. So we're gonna play this and just go at the face. Man, spending 3 mana to keep getting a card repeatedly is gonna be super powerful. Who are they hitting? Who are they hitting? All right. Wow. What are they adding to their hand? I wonder.
The possibilities are endless.
Well, I could do this because the hog won't be able to kill it. 5. Yeah, we could do that. Do more card advantage. All right. Let's see what he can do with all his 1 mana spells now. It's probably a lot. I don't usually like to plow on the strength on one creature like that, but for the reason you just saw, that's why I did it in this particular instance. It gave it 1 extra toughness so that that hog wouldn't kill him in case just the hog went after it, but he did have a 2-mana burn spell, and then the hog missed. Interesting. Doing it again, huh? Okay.
My turn.
What 1-mana spells is he looking for? Alright, I could do one of these and deal 1 burn to this. I might as well do that. Yeah, that's actually really interesting. But do I threaten 4 or 3 with a Afterlife Impling? That's the question. Let's threaten more damage.
Focus.
There we go.
I value my personal space beyond all else.
I just feel like holding on to this card until later might be better because I'm threatening more damage now. He has to take care of it. It's going to let the other damage perhaps sneak through, but then also I can pump this stuff later. So I like having the card advantage towards the end. Just when he thinks he's gotten rid of everything. Nope. Uh-oh. See, kind of like that. Thought he took care of one thing. Here comes another. Alright, so I can play 2 3-mana spells. I don't know if that's the best use of mana, though. Maybe we give another friendly creature +2/+1. Yeah, let's do it to this. There we go. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and just hit him there so he's more likely to die. Alright. The cool thing is if he starts removing some of these creatures now, it's a problem for him. So let's see. Well, if this one dies, I get Battle Thralls. This Versatile Conjuration can now kill that. What was that card? Target a creature, obliterate.
Boundaries must be respected.
Okay. So I just win, right? Nice. All right, gotta lower this curve, lower the curve. Keep going. We'll see what we get.
Let's see how many ways you can disappoint me.
Ouch.
Best of luck.
Well, if I'm not gonna get a 1-drop, then that's the next best thing. Could drop this next and give that a +1/+1 potentially. Could give it to this too, but front line, yeah. Ooh. Okay. Huh. Alright, they have 2 cards left. Can make it so they have to attack into this. One, two. Maybe we just drop this and say go. So I've got a couple frontline creatures now. They're definitely a mid-rangey deck. And they got their mid-rangey out fast. I really hope I draw a 3-drop because I'm only going to be able to like deal 1 damage or... Yeah, alright. Well, alright. Can blitz. Take care of that. No, we can't take care of that because we got front line. Let's do this. I think this is the most economical way to do this. And pass. And that leaves me with 4 creatures and then with 3 cards. I haven't done any damage to them yet. I really want to draw 2 cards. Ugh! Well. Let's just kill this. Now all of a sudden they're up 1 card. That can attack me right away. What's this do? Oh, burn +1. I don't have a frontline creature. So my big lion can go attacking. Alright, so he wants to trade.
This looks promising.
Let's just go at the face. And then draw 2. Could deal 5 damage. But I think I want the card advantage.
Patience is a virtue.
We got another Mind Jolt out of that. Alright.
I will not back down.
I mean, I'll keep playing Mind Jolts. That's fine with me. Next turn, we can... We should probably put down 2 creatures next turn. Oh, great play. Great play.
My turn.
All right. I don't need to draw more cards now, so I can wait on that. Yeah, that's probably the better play. 3, 2. Well, we definitely want to hit for 5. We could do 1. No. Well, we could do that, and that, but that doesn't make sense. Let's go with this. And then this. So that we're threatening the, like, a ton of damage here. He's gonna have to try and run this into one of these if he's gonna save his life total. G Money, what's up? Interesting. Well, he's coming straight at me. I don't know why. I'm ahead on damage. Alright, well, we can draw 2 cards and throw this out there. But, you know, do we try to kill that? I don't think so. I don't think I need to draw 2 cards yet either. So let's see, I could do this and this, which doesn't make sense. Or we could do this, this, and this.
Focus.
I think this looks better. Alright, so anything that he runs his creatures into, pretty much, they die.
It's the circle of life.
It's probably a little too late for that. No front line. Well, I mean, I don't know why he wouldn't hit one of my creatures. Do I just win now? You have nothing else you can do. No cards. Okay.
This looks promising.
Oh man, I have to play this. I have to play this.
Consider this a learning experience.
Oh, love that card. That's a win condition in aggro. Alright, it's a pretty good curve here. We'll keep that.
Let's see how many ways you can disappoint me.
May the light smile upon you.
Alright, well, bummer. So, let's put 2 more creatures out. Oh, yeah, that card is so good.
My turn.
It's removal and a creature. Alright, let's see. I can deal damage, or I could, you know... Let's just do this. Put more creatures on the board. Make it tougher for him to deal with. And pass. Next turn we can play both of these potentially. Or we could play Wicked Fae and this, and... Well, I was gonna say kill that, but this just made it grow. So this can take out... I mean, it could have already taken out one of these, but we'll see what he wants to do. Oh. Interesting. There's 2 cards left. What you gonna do? So, I mean, on my turn, it makes sense. Oh, gosh. This thing's gonna be hard to kill. Oh, that's gonna be so hard to kill. So... to do my best, I am gonna ping it first. Oh, that's right. The 1 damage, it's not good enough. Why isn't it dying? It's so hard to kill.
That would be unwise.
Is this just not gonna do any damage? Oy.
That would be unwise.
Who do you think you are?
A wandering mind treads a dangerous path.
I don't think I played that right because I didn't really understand what was happening, but now I know.
My turn.
Okay. Does anything have front line? No. Could jump in front of this. I do have a draw 2 cards deal.
There is a frontline creature.
Oh, who's the
way.
frontline creature? This. What? Who's the frontline creature? I don't
I'm running out
understand.
of time.
Oh, because... yeah, it got the, Oh, what a waste!
The possibilities are endless.
Alright, let's see. Well, I'm playing this less than ideal, to say the least. Alright. Let's just get all the creatures out then. And deal 1 there. I'll try to get this out Next turn. If it fully heals what?
Boundaries must be respected.
Add mana or something?
The possibilities are endless.
Alright. Well, for sure, I'm doing this. Well, guys, for as terribly as I played this, I feel like I'm in an alright position. Let's just hit their god.
A true test of faith.
Oh, man. Oh.
It's over. I have the high ground.
I don't know. I feel like I couldn't have played that worse. That's the first time I've experienced a deck like that, and it kind of threw me off a little bit. And I was just taking too long to try and figure it out and just making mistakes and stuff. But hey, a win's a win. I'll take it. Alright, y'all. I don't know that I felt as comfortable playing this deck as I have some of the other ones. Some of the cards just feel really awkward at times, and I'm not sure why, because it has all the elements that I want in a deck like this, including removal, but I think it has a little bit to do with the mana curve maybe not being quite so ideal. There's a lot more of the like 3 and 4 mana cards in this deck as compared to the other ones, so it does feel like I'm not being as aggressive or fast as I usually am. Maybe a little more mid-rangey, but I'm not a good mid-range deck, so I think this one will take some tweaking. But if you like videos like this, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you know when I drop new videos or go live, and I will catch you in the next one.